my name is Lee Plested, and I'm very glad to meet all of you and welcome you to a preview of my exhibition at the Art Gallery of Greater Victoria. So I've done an impossible thing, and I'm very grateful for the staff of Victoria for supporting this impossible thing. And what I've done is I've told the story of Through the Looking Glass at the same time as telling the story of modernism. And so here we are in the first chapter of Lewis Carroll's tale, Through the Looking Glass, where we're experiencing the early works of modernism. Here, a chair by William Morris, an early etching by William Blake, and the sculptural sophistication of Rodin. So we've created this exhibition that then travels through the history of modern art. And what I would like to do at this point is introduce an important part of this exhibition, which is the local artist Noah Becker. And he is going to take you through the looking glass and introduce you to some of the illustrations that he's done for our astonishing exhibition. Thank you, Noah.
Thank you. First off, I'd like to thank Lee Plested for organizing this. It's been quite a feat. The collection, how many pieces are in the collection?
A zillion.
There's been quite a few pieces in the collection, and just going through the collection and picking out the right pieces has been quite a chore. So I have to tip of the hat to Lee Plested. So this right here, where we are now, represents reality, quote unquote, Victorian England. We have Tiffany things, and here we have this curtain represents the looking glass. So once you go through the looking glass, you go into what's kind of like fantasy world and real world. So we start out with chess players, and this print by William Blake, and then we have Ferdinand Léger, and drawings on the wall are by myself, and they're based on tennial prints of original drawings from the Through the Looking Glass illustrations, and so they're talking flowers. So once you're in this part of the exhibition, it's like you go out of the real world and you're into the fantasy world. And then here, it's the front of the caboose, number 47. And then down the road, we have Salvador Dali, Pablo Picasso, Marcel Duchamp. We have Rock. We have Max Ernst. We have Hans Bellmer. And we have Joan Miro. So it's selections from the collection by Lee Plested, who's the curator.
And so I worked with Noah closely to start to illustrate the beginnings of this amazing tale that I hope that you will come and experience for yourself. I'm going to leave this as a preview of the type of incredible installation that we've done here at the AGGV, and the beginning of a story that I hope you'll join us in. So thank you very much, and please join us at Through the Looking Glass at the AGGV.
I've shown these in New York. I had a solo show in New York and I showed these, and I was very happy to show them here. They're hair models, and they're British. And so it's a kind of like about the hair, because most people when they do portraits, it's like more about the flesh than it is about the hair. You know, and in this case, it's like it highlights the hair in a certain way. So I think like historically it's kind of interesting because it creates like a form for it, because the hair is almost like sculptural, but it's the same stylist for all the paintings. So it creates kind of a level of it where the stylist is in control of the sculptural aspect of the painting, and that kind of transcends like the artist's intention of like creating something sculptural.